Yeah, what? I'm balling out of control.
Anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Foggy24K, rocking out for the stupid DeFi channel. I'm not no financial advisor. This is no financial advice. Make sure you do your own research and do not invest more than you can afford to lose. Yo, we in the spot. We are in the place to be right now. If you don't know, now you know. Stable Fund. It is doing it, and it's not slowing down. There's nothing right now giving us any hints that this will not be here for another month, another 2 months, another 3 months, another 6 months, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, what? I'm balling out of control. That's what I'm thinking is going to be happening here. If it don't, it's a letdown, but it won't be the first time. It won't be the last. But if it's not a letdown, yo, we gonna be balling on another level. We're gonna be at the spots where the NBA players be. We're gonna be at the spots where the rappers be. We're gonna be at the spots where, let me see, we're just gonna be in a place to be. Straight up. That's what I'm talking about. I just did a little fantasizing or whatever. But you know what? Crypto is like that. It makes its fantasies become rare. It's taking us regular people and putting us on another level that we could have never imagined. There's no vehicle who could get us there as fast as this can. And right now, I'm not throwing all the chips and all the jacks in one spot, but right now, Stable Fund is providing that. And it's giving some light at the end of the tunnel until, you know, it shuts down. And I want to say they all do, but I can't even say that because there's some running right now that have not shut down. They just quietly keep creeping along in the back. And that's what I see Stable Fund doing. Quietly creeping along in the back because it's not making a lot of noise. I mean, I don't know if it's other YouTubers. There's a few YouTubers out there that's pushing this, but not the ones that I used to follow. And I'm not going to say used to follow because I still follow them. You know what I'm saying? I listen to what they doing or whatever, but do I take advice from them or the projects that they be suggesting? Or they say, oh, this new project came out. I'm in this project now. I think we need it. I don't know what happened to the last one, but don't worry about that because we're going to pump this one. You know what I mean? I'm not jumping in those projects. You know, and I'm not saying that this project Stable Fund is any better than those. But what I'm saying is, what's that old saying? You keep doing the same thing all the time, but expecting different results. You crazy? So I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm doing something a little bit different now. When I got turned on to this site, I wasn't turned on because of a referral link because Stable Fund doesn't have any referral links. I got turned on to it because I happened to just be listening. I don't even remember which YouTuber it was, but I could probably figure it out because it's not a lot of YouTubers pushing this. And I know why they're not, because there's no referral links to it, you know? So they have to just really be just straight up making money off of believing in the project. But if you set your business model where you're making money just off the links, then you searching for those projects that have links that you could push and don't care about nothing else. And I'm not knocking nobody hustle at all, you know? And that's why I'm on my own hustle. And at the same time, I am spreading the word as long as I believe it. But, you know, when it shows me something different, I ain't no shame in my game. I'm going to call it out. You know, you got these YouTubers also that'll be like, oh, you fudding. If you don't like a project, you feel this way about it, you should keep it to yourself. Don't be going out and running and making a video about it and all that. Yo, you know what I mean? If you don't like what I'm saying, speed past this video. It's easy. If the people that are watching my videos don't like what I'm saying, they can speed past it. If they feel like I'm giving them some value, something worth listening to, they're gonna stay here. I'm not trying to coddle nobody just because they in a project and they feel like they don't want nobody to say nothing negative about their project. Come on, man. You gotta harden up a little harder than that. You know, this is worse than the internet. This is DeFi. Motherfuckers is doing anything over here. You know what I'm saying? So don't nobody coming to me saying, yo, don't be fudding the project. If you got a problem with it, just, you know, go to the Telegram and ask somebody. Yo, fuck that. Straight up. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. You know, if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. So it is what it is. So, like I said, we rocking here with Stable Fund. I ain't gonna go on that much longer than that. What is srocket doing? Let's check it out. It's still hanging out. It pumped up a little bit here. You know what I mean? It was on a downtrend. And I appreciate the people who are supporting this project, srocket, because they needed to do something. And they did. I think they had an AMA. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't usually listen to these AMAs. I usually listen to the YouTubers who interpret the AMAs. And they will tell you what was said and how they felt about it. So this was my first AMA that I actually listened to and got a feel of, I don't know if this guy's the developer. His name is Ray. So I don't know if he's a developer of Stable Fund or he's the face for Stable Fund or he's just promoting it, part owner. I'm not really 100% sure what his actual title is. I got to research that and I'm going to get back to y'all on that. But Ray was the one that was doing the AMA and participating and answering the questions and stuff like that. When I saw the AMA, I didn't really, it was a technical question that was answered. Because when I first got in, for some reason, when you hit that Telegram link, it didn't connect you to the Telegram. It connected you to a Telegram that was not working. And you had to research some more on your own and find another Telegram that was giving good information. So I was saying to myself, I'm going to listen to him because everything in this project is right. So how could they have something so simple not be working? Where you hit the link, the Telegram link, and it don't go to a Telegram that's working. That was something that was bothering me so bad, and it was 2 seconds off of keeping me away from even investing in this project, because those are little subtle things that I look for to be working. And if you go into a project and everything is going good, and all of a sudden the Telegram goes down, those are red flags. But damn, if you go into a project and the Telegram don't work from the start, what kind of flag is that? So I said that to say is I listened to his AMA and he gave an explanation and I could understand that explanation. And then right after that, I went to the Telegram. I hit the link that's on the page, and it went to their Telegram. So I said, well, then maybe he keeping it real. And there was something I wouldn't have got that information if I wouldn't have went ahead and listened to the AMA. And that's a knock on my part, but I'm going to do better than that from now on, because I realized I got a lot of valuable information out of that AMA. So I suggest that anybody who's listening to me, spend some time going to them AMAs, even if it's a project that you're not invested in. You can get some good insight, and listen, now you can weed out the bullshit and weed out the real shit, because if you're taking your information secondhand from somebody who's feeding it to you, you never know if they got ulterior motives or what they kick into you was just something that's going to fill their bag, because everybody on DeFi, they're trying to get paid. And I like the guy, and this is one thing I'm going to say about the AMA. The moderator asked him what was his motivation. I never heard no dev keep it real like he did. Wait a minute. This motherfucker said, money. That's my motivation. I like to get paid. I like money. I'm motivated. And he kept it real more than anything. But then he followed up and said how keeping it a buck with all the people who are following him and a part of the program will continue to get him and his staff long-term money. They're trying to get long-term money. They're not trying to get the quick buck. And I can almost believe that, because for somebody to come out of their mouth and keep it real with you and let you know that they are in this for the money, to be able to take care of their family, their friends, the people that they love. And for him to keep it real like that, because everybody knows that's why we're all in this. I know it's a lot of people saying they want to change the world and they want to, and I don't doubt that. I don't doubt it. But there's plenty of other ways you can do that for free, where ain't nothing coming back, So he kept it real. But I really appreciated that. And that's all I'm going to say on the AMA. I'm not going to go into all more. Y'all can catch that on somebody's YouTube channel. But anyway, stay srocket. They got this little pump here today, and I think it was because of that AMA. And people that listen, because there are people, smart investors out there that got a lot of money, listen to that and said, yeah. And then also, I think they're giving their dividends. So I don't know if this pump came from people all of a sudden buying just to catch those dividends. But let me point one thing out. You had the AMA and the dividends coming back, but look at the high. The high was only 128. you would think that those two things right there will be catalyst enough to shoot srocket above all-time high. Or I don't even know if it's all-time high. So let's just say a recent high. Okay? A recent high. So since it didn't push it up to the recent high and only took it about halfway of this swing high right here, my take on this is that, and like I said, I don't got no crystal ball. I'm just examining the information that's in front of me, is that a few days after everybody's been paid out their dividends, they're going to start feeling like this is dead. It ain't running up no more. So we're going to go back to what I'm feeling like. This thing is going to start floating back down. The project won't be dead. As long as they don't do nothing crazy over in stable fund, this coin is not dead, but it's going to start weeding out the people who are just here to make a quick buck, trying to catch that, that shooting star, and it's going to float on down. They're going to slowly start selling their bag and move on to the next project. And then it's going to be left with the true believers right down in here in the 20s. And that's where I'm trying to get in. I keep saying it. I am a true believer, so I need to buy in where the true believers are at. And that is down in this area here. Because when they were buying here, they had no idea that this was going to shoot up to $50-something. And that's when this weeded out the first set of people trying to make a quick buck. They came back to the true believers, and it was right in here in the 20s again. Then all of a sudden, it started creeping back up. And when it hit right here, that $50 is where I said to myself back when it was at this $50 that if it drops back down, I'm buying. But it didn't, and it just took off. And these are all the people on the quick buck. And a lot of people got in late here, buying at $100 and something. And they're just holding on, hoping for it to push up. But they're going to be convinced that it's not going to push up. And they're going to start getting out their positions at a loss as it creeps back down here. And the people are going to make money off this, true believers, and also those traders that know what the fuck they doing, who letting it come back down here, and it will shoot back up again eventually. Whether it be off traders just making money or some good news coming into the project, or the project doing a new innovation, or whatever the case may be. But I'm just giving you my insight and how I'm looking at this. Is this going to come true and really happen or not? Who knows? If I knew all this stuff, I'd already be rich. I wouldn't be thinking about no stable fund. So I ain't going to front on that. You know what I mean? So that's my take on srocket. Let me check to see if my my orders are still standing by. Let's check. Yeah, so we over here bit true. Just want to check over here, make sure my orders are still good. Yep, my orders are good here. I got an order placed for 30. So if price shoots down to 30, it'll scoop me up about 5. If it drops another to 29, it'll scoop me up another 1. And if it goes all the way down to 20, I'm going to get another 7.5. So in all, I'll have about 12.5, 13 and a half srocket. So, and I'll be good. Even if after I got that and it shot down to $10, shot down to $5, $1, I wouldn't even sweat it because I'm definitely rocking with this. And I will hold these long term. Actually, if it shot down that far, I'll keep it real. I'm going to buy some more. If it shot down to $1, you don't even understand how much of this I will scoop up. I know you don't understand. I keep the bags stored away, for an emergency, for a rainy day. And that'll be a rainy day because if it dropped down to $1, I'd be raining on these motherfuckers straight up. And I'll just sit there and hold it. And live off the devs, take that Matic and just chill and keep just taking it, And like I said, this is all speculated that the project don't rug, don't crash, don't fail, don't get exploited or whatever, all the other things that they all say about these projects. So, speaking on that, everything stays level, like that don't happen. I would be in on all of this like that. But, people are looking at it like right now that when these projects are flying sky high and we all feel the same way about them, is that they could never go down there. And every time that we say they will never get back at those prices, they always do. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let me troop through some stuff right now real quick. Genesis farm. Let's see. I need to compound while I'm here. This is running up pretty fast, but I don't want to spend a lot of time here. So let me just go ahead and compound that. All right, confirm. We good. Let's hang out a little bit. Make sure this go ahead and jump over here to the 2.75. Yo, this is running up pretty fast now. This 0.03. I don't know. I think it's like $12, $13 or something like that. This is definitely rising real fast. Look at this. I'm about to be at 0.4 already. So I think every couple of days I'm getting a 0.1 BNB. So maybe in a week or so we'll be at 0.9. I think that's going to be the case. We'll see what happens. We're going to rock through this every day. Straight up. All right, we good. So it's 0.39. I guess it take a little bit of something when you compound too. It's all good though. You know what I mean? I like where this is stacking up. And I really appreciate the program. The project is still here and working as usual. You know what I'm saying? So I tell you what we going to do though. As soon as we get to the 0.94, the very next thing that we're going to do is we're going to withdraw. Because I'm wondering if this thing, can you withdraw on it or what? I don't know. I haven't withdrawn on this not one time. Not at all. Let's shoot over to the contract to see what they at. They're a little bit, I guess maybe they heard me yesterday when I made that video because it dropped down a little bit. Straight up. So they have 400 BNB, which is about 120,000. So that dropped a little bit. So I guess some people are withdrawing. So you got some reinvestments, a little bit withdrawal. This must have been a big withdrawal. Some reinvest, some withdrawals. No, most of these are reinvestments. So, little mixture, but the contract did move. I'd have liked it if it had moved in a up direction, but it moved down. But the thing about it, it moved. So at least we know it's real. Something's going on. People are taking out because you get some of these projects, well, they just going up. And everybody's so excited about it going up, not realizing that you can't take no money out of it anyway. So it's all good. Let's keep it moving. Let's look at Drip. I ain't been here in a while. Drip is, I got $10 worth there, ready to compound. So I'm going to go ahead and compound that. So it can flip over. I have 31 Drip. Yo, we'll be at 50 Drip before we even know it. This is going on so fast now. I'm loving this right now. I thought I was going to have to drop some money in this. I was going to drop some, let me tell you, my plan was waiting for Drip to get to about $2, $3. It was at $3 for the longest, for about $2. And I was going to scoop some Drip up because I just wanted to have 100 Drip. That was just like a number that just looked good to me. You know what I mean? And just sit on 100 Drip for as long as it took for it to ever go back up. But, plans, strategies, they're forever evolving, especially in this DeFi section because everything is moving so fast. So I'm not buying 100 Drip. I don't even care if it goes to 50 cents. I'm not buying 100 Drip. What I will do is keep compounding until I get to 100 Drip. If the project lasts that long, then it's all good. I can't lose in that route because if the project dies, then, F it. I was just compounding anyway. If the project shoots up and goes back above 100, well, then fuck it. I got about 3 G's or whatever the case may be worth in there of Drip. So my compounds and what I got coming out is even better. If the project stays right where it's at, $8, $9, $10 constantly, then I'll just keep compounding. I'll be at 100 Drip in a few months. It's all good. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at this right now as I can't lose. And I'm going to stay right in the spot that I'm at right now. I'm not jumping no more money in it. And at the same time, I'm not taking nothing out. So I'm going to compound right now. Let's drop this $10 right back in here. One day I got to sit back and just think about what I'm making every day on all these projects. And I probably would be at $100. But, then again, I don't want to know because I'm greedy and I don't know how to act. I'll probably start taking that $100 a day out. And I won't be nowhere. We can't do that. It's me. All right, let me hit this ledger. Approve this. Straight up. All right, we got that approved. Now wait for this to come through. There we go. Compound success. Stacking it up. I like to sit here and watch these numbers change. There we go. 32 Drip. We're going to drip our way to 100 Drip up in this piece. Straight up. $282. I'm not happy with that because I was in here when Drip was flying over $100. So these numbers was crazy. But it's all good. I'm not mad. Where we going from here? I need to go to Animal Farm, I need to go over here to Drip Garden. Drip is $30, and I just been compounded. This is when I say Drip is at $30, let me rephrase that. I got $30 in here ready to for me to withdraw. And I haven't withdrawn in a long time. I've been compounding. I compounded so much my finger hurt. And you know what? Since I have some place to send this that I really believe in, I think I'm going to withdraw this $30. I'm going to take this $30 out. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to take this $30 out and shoot it over the stable fund. That's what we're going to do where the real money's being made right now. The money is being made over in stable fund. That's where this $30 is going to go. Let me see how much I got to pull out of the stake tonight too. I think we might be dropping about $50, $60 back up here tonight. Straight up. Let's see what we got here. Let's take a look. We got to stay on our P's and Q's. We can't be fronting here like we know what's going on and we don't. We got to stay on top of this. So let me see. We got $30 over there and then we got 25 here. So it's $30, $55 straight up. Free money. So we're going to dump $55 back up in here in the stable fund because we're going to compound our way to this $1 million. I'm not even playing. So let me get over here. Animal Farm. I'm going to withdraw out of this. Y'all get to see the process. I haven't withdrawn it so long. Shit. I guess it's harvest seeds. Let's hit that. See what happens. If it's not a withdrawal, then we'll all learn something new right now. Because I think I only did this one time since I've been in this. Ah, man. I hope I don't have to, and I think I do. When I harvest the seeds, I pull it out. Then I got to transfer the LP tokens. I got to sell the LP tokens. I got to do all of that. So, all right, let's see. I'm going to do it all on camera now. I'm not excited or happy about this because I wanted some 1, 2, 3 quick stuff. You know what? I don't even want to do that, man. I'm not even in the mood right now. So I'm just going to get a compound now. We'll catch that another time. Let's just compound. I got to just remember, because once I harvest the seeds, there'll be LP tokens, see? Drip and BUSD LP. So then I got to convert that. I got to sell this LP token. Then there will be a drip token. Then I got to transfer the drip token to a BNB. Then I got to take the BNB and sell it back over to stable fund. I don't feel like doing all that right now. So I'm just going to compound it. Y'all got me. We'll just leave it in the project. That's it. There it is. I ain't mad at it at all. Because when this come back, yo, we're going to be flying high over here. If Drip goes back up, Drip don't even got to go to $100. If Drip go back to $60, $75, I don't think y'all understand how much money I'm going to be getting out of this project every day. Every day. I should be at least caking 70, 80, 90, maybe $100 a day out of this. For real. So we're going to sit back, be patient. That's all it takes. Patience is a virtue, you know? And if this takes too long, I'm already be caked up in stable fund. So it won't even matter what happens to this. All right, let me get ahead and hit that. Prove that on the ledger. Wait for this to pop up so we're all good. Plant success. All right, we good. Now, another thing we got over here too is, you know, I put this shit here too. I'm over here in the piggy bank. I never really took the time to try to understand this piggy bank thing. And I said 90 days. But it was actually, when I got in this project here, I went ahead and staked out for 180 days. And I just kept compounding every day compound. So I really totally don't understand what the is going on with this and never did. That's why I never really put no money in it. I had a couple pigs left over from the fiasco that happened back in January, or maybe it was February, somewhere up in there. So I had a couple pigs. So I said, you know what? Let me just throw it in this piggy bank because I don't even know what's going on in here and I don't even want to figure it out. It's just too much. It's just too much for me right now. So all I can see is I got some truffles in here, $6.95. Does that mean that's how much profit I made? Or does that mean how much what I put in there is worth? I don't even know. I got piglets here. I don't know what the fuck the piglets are. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing. So what I'm going to do right now, because you can see time remaining. So my 180 days, which I think was 6 months, I went ahead and pushed this out for 6 months. It felt like it was forever, but it went by real fast. So now I can actually sell. I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to hit the sell button and see what happens. No more compounding. So I'm going to sell that, see what happens. Maybe they'll tell us how much everything is worth, because I have no idea. I know it's not worth a lot because I just threw it in here just to see what happened. So let's confirm that. Sell truffles successfully. I don't know what I got now. What that mean? Anybody know? Somebody tell me. So I have no idea. Let's see. Compound all stakes, copy referral link. So I sold the truffles, but it's saying the value is $7. Oh, so these are the truffles available. I have to do some investigating on that. Maybe we'll come back to that tomorrow night, because I have no idea. This is really not doing your own research straight up. But I didn't really care. Like I said, I just threw that in there. And I wouldn't even be surprised if it's not worth no more than $5 or $10, because I wasn't inspired by doing anything with this project, so I just went ahead and just threw it in there to see what's up. Pigs, balance, gift, none of that. Yeah, I'm not getting none of that. Swap, that's all for the pigs, all that. This project, I don't know. So enough of that. Let's get over to where it's real at, where it's real. I understand what's going on over here. Ask me about anything going on over here. I understand this. So, because it's simple. Put your money in there. Leave it in there, 28 days, you get it back. During that 28 days, you're going to get 1.5% every day on your money. And every day, you can withdraw that, drop it back in, and compound to make your whole bag get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Let's look at the bag over here. See, I understand this. This is simple stuff. But you start changing terms and doing a lot of stuff, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what that is. I got time to figure that out. We're looking at this total deposit, $1,302. No, excuse me. Rewind. $1,327. But what did I start with this? $736. So now I got $327. So I'm looking at what I said, $600. Yep, $600. Like just last night I said $5. Maybe I said $6. All right, so we got $600 worth of profit. My rewards I got here sitting here is $25. I'm doing 19 a day, so I'm running a little bit behind on compounding that. I'm doing 83 cents an hour. I like to see what these numbers change and look like after I do the withdrawals and all that. So let's get and do that. So we're going to withdraw that, confirm, wait for this to go by, a little bit of time. Success. All right, let's hit that stake button. Let's see what we got over here. $25. So let's go ahead and get ready to deposit that back in. I just want to get over top of that $20 a day. So I think I'm gonna be over that. Oh, I gotta put the amount in here. 25. Yeah, I want to get over that $20 a day. And that's definitely gonna happen today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And nothing they can do to keep us away from that. $25 approved successfully. All right, now we can confirm it. And these srocket people, every time I do these transactions, all I think about is that 3% they getting. Cause this is a lot of transactions. On every other project, all you do is hit compound. Fail, check for transaction receipt. I don't know what the reason for that is, so we'll try it again. I wonder if they get 3% on the failed transactions too. Why is it saying I got an insufficient balance? Saying I got $25 right there. Let's refresh this to make sure ain't nothing changed that wasn't supposed to change. Sometimes things happen and they're not updating. You think one thing going on, but it's really something else. See? Yep, there it is. So this looks like August 25th. Today's the 25th. Yep. So it went through. So everything was good. They took their little 3%. So let's see what this calculator is telling us. Over here, BUSD, $1,352. Claimable withdrawal rewards. All claimable rewards. I don't know where this 3 cent came from. Oh, okay. It's, man, what's wrong with me? This thing already giving rewards out on this. So those are the rewards on this, the divs. So there's the divs right there. So per day we're over $20. Yes, we doing it. $20. And now I'm up to 84 cents per hour. So my next goal and next spot that I'm gonna be getting excited about is when I hit this $1 per hour. $1 per hour, that's like doing a little part-time BS high school gig job. $1 per hour and we're doing nothing. We're doing nothing. Well, actually, we are doing something. We're putting our hard-earned money up. We're giving our hard-earned money up and putting it up and saying, yo, here, hold on to this. So that's work, too, because the stress on not getting that dough back, I think some people rather get out there and do a little work than be stressing about that money. You know what I mean? But it's all good. I'm leaving out of here tonight. Stable fun, straight up, feeling good about it. This is Foggy 24K. Make sure you do your own research. Do not invest more than you can afford to lose. The stupid DeFi channel, Foggy 24K, and I'm out.